We are back, and trust me, today is a good one. Let me take a few more bites first. This is so good. Major success. So 2 days ago, I made that healthy pasta which looks and smells appealing, but it tasted quite bland. I'm not sure whether I'm the bad chef or the recipe is meant to be like that. I think the recipe is meant to be like that. But to make up for the last 2 days off, I decided to make pasta again, and this time it's an Asian fusion style from Marian's Kitchen. This is so good. It's spicy, it's savory, it's not heavy, and the smell from the sesame oil, the garlic, the scallions, and then you have the prawn. Oh. Even my family loves this recipe. My mom has been dying for this, so I actually made for her as well. Now that we're done, should we start on the weekend project? I solemnly swear I might screw up the recipe. So Chinese New Year is around the corner. In fact, it's probably Chinese New Year right now by the time you're watching this. 恭喜发财, 恭喜发财. So I decided to make some Chinese New Year cookies. In the earlier ASMR, you might have already guessed almond cookies and another almond cookie, but this is totally different. This is the crunchy kind. This is almond Florentine cookies. Oh my gosh. Major success. And it's sweet enough. I didn't even add any sugar. That's nuts. So the almond cookie is one of the traditional Chinese cookies, but this kind, it's the melt in your mouth kind. I actually made two different batch. One is following the original recipe, the other is experimental. My mom actually tried this yesterday and she said it was flat. I totally get what she means. The almond taste is there, it's nice, it's soft, it's the melt in your mouth kind, but I underestimated the amount of oil that I put in, so I compensate by putting in more flour. And then I totally forgot to add more sugar. And compared to the original recipe, I did cut the sugar by 40%. So it turned out like this. But other than that, I would say texture is perfect. This second batch one is actually with double egg wash. Just because I'm curious, like, what is the difference if I just put one layer or two layer? And to top it off, this actually has toasted coconuts on top. This is better. This tastes so much more like the traditional almond cookies with the double egg wash. And it is slightly sweeter than the one I had just now because I added the toasted coconuts. Awesome. Not bad. I was honestly panicking yesterday when I made the almond cookies because I totally underestimated. When I doubled the recipe, I just thought, oh, ×2 of everything, and yeah, I tried my best to save it. Oh look, it's crumbly. Last but not least, pumpkin muffin. So one is following the original recipe, I just reduced the sugar, and the other is reduced sugar with addition of coffee and toasted coconuts on top. Let's try the original one first. Oh my god. It's soft, moist, it's not too sweet. I totally get why the spices are so important right now. Let's try the coffee. Smells good. It's not as great. I think it's also dependent on the type of instant coffee you use. Probably if you use the one with a little sugar inside, it would taste better. And the aroma of the coffee is gone, unfortunately. But it did give a sort of creamy consistency, which is really good. I can definitely try it again next time, but with a different blend of instant coffee.